My head was laid on the tray table in front of me in anguish. The ginger ale from the flight attendant had not helped. The freight train was coming, and there was no way I was going to stop it. I squeezed gingerly past the couple with the strange voices and made it into the dark, closet-like room with no time to spare. Then it was all over. It's 7 a.m. local time, and I've just arrived at Keflavik International Airport in Reykjavik, Iceland. It's early December, and it's still dark outside and won't be light for another few hours. Somehow, I managed to work my way through customs, still half asleep after my overnight flight from Chicago, and there was one thought on my mind: breakfast. I would love a good coffee and a bagel or toast or sandwich or something before I board my flight to Rome in about an hour. Now that I think of it, it's been nearly 10 hours since I last ate. There was no meal service on the flight. Welcome to Icelander. The warm glow of Lorskin's Cafe beckons me to stay a minute and find something nourishing, or at least comforting. I order a double espresso to drink, and the one thing on the menu that looks familiar: avocado toast. I don't know how much this costs in ice money, but I dutifully tapped my credit card anyways. They handed me one of those frightening little buzzer things that always make you jump 18 inches out of your seat when they go off, along with my coffee, and I take it and I go sit down. I sip my coffee. I'm still not yet awake. Toast time, it says. Oh, that must be my toast. I walk up to the counter. The lady hands me a warm, steaming plate. Sourdough, smashed avocado, fried egg, red pepper flakes. I rejoice. First bite. It's delicious. Is that pesto? I love pesto. Wait. I love basil. I'm allergic to pesto. Pine nuts are among the forbidden fruits. I panic. Not a loud panic, but the quiet inner. There are people all around me in this airport when I don't want to make a scene, but oh my gosh, this is really freaking me out panic. I rip open my bag. Where's the Benadryl? I dig through. Finally, I find it. I take 4, washing them down with the rest of my espresso. It's almost boarding time. I leave and I try to find my gate. I think I'm gonna puke. I find a bathroom. It's a clean bathroom. One of the most clean ones I've ever seen. 12-foot tall ceilings, giant white glass stall doors that make it feel sort of somewhere between a hospital and a millennial's house. But all I care about is the privacy that those floor-to-ceiling doors give me to heave. The empty stomach, and espresso, and nuts and Benadryl have made a nasty soup in my stomach. I hear the loudspeakers in the airport say my flight is boarding. My stomach is finally a little better. I hurry out of the marble-colored bathroom and find the gate to Rome. After standing in line for what feels like hours, I discover it's one of those common European gates where you have to take a bus to the plane in the middle of the tarmac. It's still dark as I get on the bus. It's cold. It's snowing. I walk up the stairs, off the bus. Halfway up the stairs, we stop. It's cold. Somehow, I have the frame of mind to pull out my camera and take a photo. We finish boarding and I sit down at last. I peek out the window just a moment as we take off. Still dark. Nearly 8:30 now. My stomach tells me that was just a preview. I tell it I don't want to watch the full movie. I'll wait for it to come out on Netflix. I guess it's time for an airplane movie. Personally, I prefer Crazy Rich Asians, but the toast had picked out an Icelander exclusive premiere for me. The ginger ale did not help. The freight train was coming. Strange Icelandic people next to me had better move. I made it to the station just in time. The next thing I remember is waking up in Rome. Did not buy avocado toast for the rest of the trip. Thank you.